Never going to get a busy single. We have at least 7 or 8 receptionists between all the offices. We expect the phone to be answered within 3 rings.
Oh, you hear that?
and we never have a machine answering the phone. People don't want to talk to a machine.
Yes.
And they want to be connected to their lawyer. Mm-hmm. The biggest complaint against law firms and against lawyers is that they don't communicate with their clients. They don't take their phone calls. They don't take their emails. The policy at Reeves and Associates is if the lawyer's in, they will take their phone call immediately. If he's not in, they will call him back on the same day. If they send an email, they will answer that email the same day. And if a client has a concern that is not being answered, I'm available always. Even when I'm on my vacation, I have my BlackBerry with me.
I'm sure you probably have it under your pillow when you sleep, it sounds like to me. Why is Reeves and Associates so successful?
First and foremost, you have to have a genuine concern for the client. And you have to win their case. But there's a lot of ingredients that make up winning a case. Have to have the knowledge, have to have the experience, and as I said, the genuine concern.
Right.
Now, knowledge-wise, the state bar in California requires approximately 17 credit hours a year to maintain your license. The firm standard is 35 hours for our attorneys. So our standards are much higher. We don't hire lawyers directly from law school. They've got to have experience, and they've got to show a genuine interest in immigration law. It's like get a driver's license. You're a new driver, you got a license, but it doesn't mean you're not going to have accidents.
Right.
We can't afford to have accidents with people's life. That's the knowledge part. The experience part is our lawyers have an average of at least 10 years experience in immigration law. And third, and most importantly, they've got to care about the result they obtain and care about the client and their family.
Do all 16 of your attorneys, so they basically all handle the same type of cases?
All of our attorneys can handle the broad aspects of immigration. However, and I look to hire that person that has the broad experience, but we specialize. We have a deportation appellate department, a litigation department, a family law department, and an employment business department. That way, they do more cases and they can do it more cost effectively because they're doing repetitively the cases, and they have a lot more experience doing it that way.
Attorney Reeves, tell me a little bit more about your partners.
Well, of the 7 partners, they have a lot of experience. They average well over 10 years experience. Some of the partners have had real hands-on experience. One of them worked at the United States Embassy. One worked for the immigration courts. Another one worked for the United States Immigration Service. Now, that is absolutely invaluable to know the real ins and outs of the bureaucracy. That kind of experience is hard to come by, and it just helps our clients so much.
Oh, definitely. If with that kind of experience, there has to be some awards on your wall.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. 2 of our attorneys have been named as super lawyers, voted by their peers, other lawyers in the immigration field, and judges, immigration judges. They get to vote once a year in every state in the United States. For 2006, 2007, 2008, and 2009, 2 of our lawyers have been named super lawyers, and I'm one of them.
All right.
Nancy Miller, head of the Deport Department, she's another one. And this is printed up in the Los Angeles Magazine and other major newspapers in the United States.
Super lawyer. It sounds like a comic book hero.
There's only a handful in each state.
Yeah, it definitely sounds very impressive.
Yes.
You must be very proud of yourself and of also your partners.
I am very proud of my partners in the associates. It's amazing to me, if you're all rowing in the same direction, how far you can go.
Today we're here with partner attorney Joseph Elias. We're going to be going over something that is one of my personal favorites, is the investor visas. So I'm sure many of our viewers out there really wanted to know for themselves or maybe friends or family members, and they want to invest in the U.S., what kind of visas are out there for them? It must be great having a Manila office here to service all the Pinoys trying to fix their papers and everything for the States?
I think it's very important, in fact, vital to have a Manila office. The embassy is a strict embassy.
Yes.
And they deny many visas for lots of different reasons. And many times it's just the preparation. The case can be delayed for years, and families, they want to be together, of course. And if you have a wife or a husband over here or children that are left behind, that hurts. So we like to prepare our clients well before they go to the embassy. In fact, we prepare them here with our staff here. We have televideo conferencing. It's almost high def, where our lawyers will sit down with their case and go over all the questions that are going to come up at the embassy. And I think that's very important. Our clients go to the embassy, they come out with a visa. We have a lot of cases that come to us where they've been already denied at the embassy, and they've made mistakes, and sometimes they're hard to fix.